Well, first of its kind in Wokha Down, first of its kind community for musicians has come together, converged together to live in harmony and to be a responsible musicians for the welfare and to have a sense of belonging and to have a family to each other. This Musicians Converge has come to it, and for the first time, Musicians Converge Wokha will be organizing World Music Day on the 1st, and from that, these are the event managers. There are lots of other sections who will be managing, but these are the main faces for the World Music Day organizing management team, headed by Mr. Serano Restaurant, the vocalist of Galaxies. They will also be performing, and Musicians Converge Wokha is an initiative of TaFMA Wokha District Partner. So, but this does not belong to any organization, but this Musicians Converge belongs to the musician themselves. So, with that clear conscience in mind, we have started this very effort to be productive and to be helpful and to be a responsible society in Wokha. Thank you very much. I am from TaFMA Wokha District Partner to oversee what's happening in Wokha in the music scenario. But for this World Music Day, Musicians Converge, for this particular event, Mr. Serano will be managing the whole thing, and he will introduce us his own team of management.
Okay. On my right, Mr. Yant, a very good musician and a very good producer. And on my left, a very good acoustic guitar player. My name is Russell, and I'm the eldest son of the Wokha Musicians Converge. Thank you.
The most senior musician.
So, what is the main objective behind the Musicians Converge that is going to be held in Wokha for World Music Day?
Well, let me speak on that. Musicians Converge by itself is a coming together of all the musicians. Here we have singularly pointed out one very important agenda where we feel that the musicians of Wokha Down should come together, help each other as a musician and as a fellow good human beings. As far as this objective of this World Music Day is concerned, we are also trying to identify musicians, both young, old, regardless of sex and gender. We want to encourage, we want to also be a signboard for other younger generations or serious musicians, whereby they can make a career out of it. So we are looking for junior musicians and who are thinking into making music as a career. So that's the main objective. Thank you.
So what makes this year's World Music Day unique compared to the previous years?
So the reason why this event is so unique is there has never been an instance in our town, Wokha, where musicians have come together like this. Even we cannot even say that we are an organization because an organization sounds too corporate. We're kind of like a family. Like we're all here to back each other, to help each other, either financially or whatever talent we have. We are there to help each other. And then it has been, I believe, 4 or 5 years now since there has been a gap in the celebration of World Music Day. And then it's been so long. So this is like it's like a milestone for us Wokha musicians. And then what we're trying to do with this is we're trying to showcase all the musicians, whether they be well-known or upcoming artists or whatever. We're trying to support everyone. And there's never been a movement like this in Wokha, ever. So that is why it is so unique.
Okay, so can you share some insights into the lineup of musicians and performers expected at the event?
I think I'll take it, yeah. 5 bands and solo artists will be performing on the very day. I won't mention everything, let's keep that as a surprise for everyone that's going to be coming on the very event. Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so we have to talk about community impact, and also how do you think this World Music Day or this convergence will help with will impact in promoting cultural exchange and understanding within the musicians?
I should take that.
Well, in regard to culture and all this stuff that we are talking about, I believe we are here to change the narrative. Wokha is fortunately or unfortunately known for so many things, but musicians, together, we are here to change the narrative for better. Well, there are so many areas where we can emphasize, but since this conference is purely on the World Music Day, we want to change the narrative that the musicians are uniting together to make a positive change. First, making a family, to have a family, and to discover talents, to connect it to other artists or musicians, or even to connect it to the rest of the world, to excel, exit, and explore together. And the very important one is to change the narrative for better. Thank you.
Okay, so while planning this World Music Day, did you face any challenges?
Even manager.
Yeah, nothing is easy, as we all know. So the start was very hard for us, but with my teams we plan out a lot of meetings, a lot of meetup, and here we are today. I must say, we've come to at least 90% of the very event plans and everything. So it's going smooth, and we get all the people. And this time we created some tickets where we sold out the tickets. Through the very the tickets money, we are planning to support the upcoming artists and everything. So I've got a lot of things to say, but let's just make it short. Everything is going on smooth. Yeah. Thank you.
Right, so anyone can answer this. Do you think the district provides proper opportunities for musicians?
Well, I'll take that. Well, there are pros and cons and positive and negative, and there are lots of people which are not privileged enough to perform also, and there are lots of people who have had an opportunity to perform likewise. But for both to have a proper ratio, this Musicians Converge has come together, converge to discover. So I believe our effort is that everyone will have an equal opportunity. If it was not, from now on, that is the effort of the Musicians Converge, to bridge the gap between even the government organizations or the societies or anywhere in any area in the society. Yeah, thank you very much.
Alright, so lastly, what kind of audience are you expecting at this year's event?
Okay, basically, I'll take that. Okay. Basically, Nagas in general, we are music lovers. So, I should say that nobody will have a particular, genre. Anybody will go for any kind of music. Mm-hmm. So we are expecting at least 50 to 70% of the youngsters from the town. So definitely, I believe it wouldn't be a flop show.
Okay, so lastly, how can one obtain the ticket to attend, and then also the venue and the date as well, if you can provide?
For the event, we selected Hammock Resort because of some circumstances. So, yeah, I think that, yeah.
What about the tickets?
The tickets are 999, which comes to 1,000. Yeah, so it will be admit 2 and then 200 for the general. Yeah.
And where can we get the tickets?
You can get the tickets from the Serano Restaurant, 60 Retros Cafe, and Rusty Wood Restaurant. Yeah.
We would like to appeal on this very issue also that this time, like other time, the musicians are selling the tickets themselves. They're practicing themselves. They're selling the tickets. They're organizing it themselves. They're contributing themselves. They're collecting money themselves. whatever they have in common, they are sharing it to produce this event successfully. So this is an appeal to everyone to please kind enough to our musicians, buy something, support them, because these tickets money, they are not going to use it for any purpose, but this is a fund drive for any benefit that proceeds from here will go to a musicians fund, which will be musicians that are registered to Musicians Converge will have a privilege to loan or share or help or in any sorts of help that require to support and help. So please be kind to them, because without musicians, our life will be much more dire.
Right.
Because either in sorrows or in happiness, every one of us need musicians to come and be with us. Thank you very much.